I think toilet paper ought to roll one way.
Wait, which way? Which way? This is super contentious, by the way.
No, it's not. I'm just like,
okay, wait, which way? Which way? Which
I was
way?
telling you, so that the flap is closest to you, like the part
Okay,
that's
I agree. I
hanging
totally
out.
agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
I
so,
agree.
yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Tea with Teachers. My name is Sina, and I'm here today with Professor Dean Ian Waitz. Wait, Professor Dean Ian Waitz. That's not right.
Yeah.
Let me redo that.
It's close enough.
Close enough.
Just go with it. Yeah,
that works.
I'm Professor. No, I'm Ian Waitz, and I'm the Dean of Engineering, and soon to become the Vice Chancellor.
What was college life like at Penn State?
I really loved it. I was not. I was sort of more socially awkward. Like I was just not as comfortable in those kinds of things. You're good. So I went there because my sister went there. So she's a year older than me, and so I went and visited her, and it was like a really good time. And she somehow like got me into a fraternity there, which I don't think I otherwise would have done. For me, it was a great thing because I became like the house manager. I loved to sort of take things apart, fix them, and all the rest.
So if you had not studied engineering and you would have had to have done something else, what would it be?
I always liked artistic kinds of things. I wouldn't say that I'm great at that stuff, but like architecture and design kinds of things, when I see it, I really like it. That doesn't mean I'm good at it necessarily, but something in that space of architecture and design.
Have you ever flown on any military airplanes? Given your background in like air astronaut,
sure.
which ones? Are you divulge? Like, can you divulge those?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Confidential.
Now all this has to be clean. No, I was part of a program, which is an amazing program called the Defense Science Study Group. It's a 2-year experience that's guided by a bunch of former 4-star generals, and you see all different aspects of the national security enterprise. The big black airplane comes up under the boom, and it's like almost from me to you. I mean, you can see the pilot there with the shiny visor, and so the pilot, comes up and he just says, "When are we going to be done with this, show for these jokers?" or something like that. It's that kind of thing, right? And I'm on the headset, and next to me is this airman who's a very, very junior sort of person, and so how does he handle it? It was just sort of beautiful. He just like keys on me. He goes, "Open comm, sir." Like that, just sort of basically let the pilot know, hey, wait a minute, everybody's listening in.
What are some of your guilty pleasures?
Oh, guilty pleasures. I love to eat, cooking stuff on the grill. I love, lots of ice cream, stuff, things like that.
Do you have like a particular favorite type of ice cream?
Yeah, anything that's called ice cream, practically, would work for me.
What's a great prank that you have pulled?
I had a good one played on me that I honestly completely bought into. I've got a koi pond at home, so I wanted to know what was happening, what animals were visiting it and things like that. So I got like a surveillance camera. My older daughter sort of faked a message that was the police department calling that there had been some robbery on the block, and they see that I have these cameras up. Can I please contact them because they believe that I've probably got footage of who it is? And I completely bought into it because I'm like, I didn't get the number. Did anyone hear the number? It was like, it was officer someone. I'm like looking, all right, well, I'll call the police department. They'll tell me, they must know who. I completely like hook, line, and sinker. And meanwhile, like my 2 daughters and my wife are like busting a gut, like, and trying to hold it in. And I'm still not getting it.
So what sort of wisdom would you impart to MIT students?
I'll sometimes have students come to me and they'll say, "Oh, I got these 2 job opportunities," or I might go off and do a grad degree and I don't know what to do. What's your advice? I'll say, "So tell me about them." I just read their body language. And it's pretty clear that there's one of them that will be more airtime for it, or they're just more enthusiastic about it, or they're more passionate when they say, "Well, in this, and what's really cool about it, I get to do that." And you realize, well, there's one of those things that they want to do more. Mm-hmm. The wisdom that I would give you is just pick the one that you're most passionate about, and it's going to be the right choice for you.